explosion, and Cherry was like, "Hey, should we go check?" You're going live. Go fuck yourself. No warning. No warning. No warning at all. Nah. You're black. Yeah, exactly. So shut that shit, dog. Welcome in, everybody. This is Killer K97 here with Cameron the fucking call. We are here with Assassin's Creed. I don't know when the last time this homeboy streamed it, but I'm
June of last year.
Assassin's Creed. Okay, June of last year, so I'm assuming he's going to be starting a new save. I don't know which fucking Assassin's Creed it is, but
Odyssey.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're going to start a new save.
I'm not going to start a new save.
Hell yeah, motherfucker. You better. If it's been over a year, you should start a new save.
At least I got a name.
It's only right.
Neither.
No, man. No, I got a playlist. I got a whole playlist.
Bro.
If they watch the playlist,
Also,
they ain't missed nothing.
I can't really talk about my story either, because then they're going to be focused on that and not you, and I also don't want to spoil it for them. So.
They don't even know what you were talking about until you just explained what you were talking about. They would have just thought you were talking bullshit.
Oops. Oh well. But either way, they're going to be focusing more on me than you, so I don't want to take your thunder. So. Unless you genuinely just don't give a shit for some reason, I don't know.
Cam, I don't give a shit for some odd reason. I don't give a shit.
Alright.
So guys, please listen in to what Cam was about to tell you, because it is a massive mindfuck. So take this in.
Okay, so I'm coming in on the middle of it. I'm not gonna start from the beginning because that is way too much to fucking explain. So I do apologize if you guys are confused. So at the start of Act 2, Cherry and Poison Mage are walking towards the other town, and they hear the explosion from the end of Act 1. And the Poison Mage, having heard this, is like, "Hey, shouldn't we go back? I mean, something's probably wrong with Julie." And Cherry's like, "Look, man, I don't know what is going on with you, but we need to get that thing off of your back. And I'm sure Julie is fine." So the Poison Mage is like, "Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing?" Okay, fine, all right. Sorry, people. So the Poison Mage is like, "All right, fine, sure, whatever." So they're walking towards the town. Now, Cherry is keeping a distance away from the mage because he's still fucking sneezing because he's still sick. But
keeping that bloodlust down to a minimum.
What?
Keeping that bloodlust down to a minimum.
As many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
I said Cherry was keeping his bloodlust down.
Woman and child.
The woman left the child's blanket behind.
No, Julie already convinced him that the mage is fine. Like he's in. Well, he's not like innocent, but he didn't intentionally like.
Chrysis was right.
But
you knew the rules to Moxenos. You will suffer.
So on the way, they do encounter some creatures, but the mage is able to deal with them because
I'll deal with these two.
He's a poison mage. So him and Cherry do deal with the creatures on the way. So it's nothing too serious. Nothing to really.
Give me that shit.
So then, after a couple of hours of walking, they stumble upon the town. They realize it's to them because of the monument. I guess some important thing that Julie mentioned. So, they're walking towards the entrance of the town, and Cherry's like, "Well, I've got my own business to deal with back at home, so I'll leave you to it." Now, the Poison Mage is like, "Okay, I really appreciate you helping out. I'm really sorry about, whatever happened in the past. I really hope, you'd be able to forgive me." And Cherry's like, "Yeah, just don't worry about it. I am still pissed off at you, but, you didn't do it on purpose, so whatever."
Oh,
sorry, huh?
No, I did the wrong move.
Oh, sorry. So the Poison Mage goes in one direction. He goes towards the town. Cherry goes back. But all of a sudden, Cherry feels like a gust of wind go, in his direction. And then all of a sudden, he hears something thud to the floor. So he turns, or to the ground, I should say. So he turns around, and he sees the poison mage's head disconnected from his body on the ground. And Sherry is like, what the fuck? So he starts to feel another gust of wind, but he jumps out of the way of it. But he jumped just a little bit too late. And he felt this like stinging pain where his ear is. So he feels it, like he touches the area, and he looks back at his hand, and it's all bloody now. So Sherry immediately realizes someone is trying to fucking kill him. So he starts running, and since he's
Sit down.
I don't want anything to freeze him, so give me a moment.
Asclepios be praised. May the sick find peace.
Oh my god, come on. Come on. Come on, man.
What are you doing?
I don't even know anymore. I don't even know who I'm fighting anymore. People just came up looking at me like...
So who do you play as in this one?
Cassandra or her brother?
Or her brother? You can pick?
Yeah. You pick.
Huh?
Asclepios be praised.
Alright, there's no...
What?
So no one will think I'm crazy, even though I am. But anyway, hi. So, so Cherry starts running in the direction of the town because he thinks it's, you know, safe because there's more coverage, there's more people, more witnesses.
May the sick
Hold on, there's more people. God damn. Thank you.
So we gotta find the mountains. Wait. So you're not going with the other idea?
What other idea?
Oh, I thought Julie was gonna heal him.
No, I told you, she has the magic. She just doesn't have the skill to use it. So I'm not gonna spoil anything. But when she was taught it, the person teaching her gave her some of his energy, so you know she could practice using it. But you know, at her current skill level, she can't use the magic. Otherwise, it would kill her. It would completely drain her entirely.
Okay, that makes.
So, yeah. Otherwise, she would have been done it by now. So, okay, so yeah, so Cherry starts running towards the town in the hopes of, safety, and he starts feeling more gusts of wind, and he keeps dodging, jumping out of the way, and he eventually pulls essence out of nearby plants and just throwing them just in any direction, because each gust is coming from a different direction each time, so he can't predict where this thing is coming from. So he's just throwing these clouds just wherever, just in the hopes of getting this thing to, stop. But it keeps dodging him, and he keeps dodging it, and he's still running. So he eventually gets to the town, and then as soon as he enters, the gusts of wind stop. Like, they just completely stop. So he thinks he's safe, or he concludes that he's safe now for the time being. And he goes to one of the guards and says, hey, someone just tried to kill me, they killed someone that I was assisting here. Can you help? And the guard was like, what are you talking about? I didn't see anything. I just saw you running, dodging, just randomly. Are you good? And he was like, I couldn't see it. I could feel it, but I couldn't see it.
The white
Like, I need you to come over here.
Am I too late?
you know, I can't carry this body all by myself. So the guard is like, oh, okay, just show me where it is. So he walks towards where the poison mage was, but as he approaches the location, there's nothing. No blood, no body, no head, nothing. It's as if, you know, it's as if it was just before they even got there. So the guard is like, okay, man, if you're pulling my leg, you know, I'm supposed to be out of post right now. You know, you can't be wasting my time like this, man. And Sarah's like, look, I know what I saw.
If they
okay,
want
I know what happened.
they can come get it themselves.
Don't know what to tell you. But sure, whatever. Maybe it was just my imagination. I don't know. So Cherry's like, well, I don't feel safe regardless, so is there anywhere I can stay? And the guard is like, well, you know, there's an inn nearby the tavern. If you want to go over there, I can guide you there if you need protection. Cherry's like, yes, sure, please. So they go over to the inn, and Cherry walks in and gives the fucking receptionist some money just for a couple of nights to stay. And by this time, it's wait, no. Oh shit, I just realized something I said earlier doesn't line up. Whatever, because it was dark, but I mentioned something about it during the day, whatever. So it's dark by now. It's like really fucking late, like maybe 11, almost 12. So Cherry's really fucking tired now. So he's like, alright, let me just sleep, you know, and then address everything tomorrow. And then during this, I don't know if I should have it pan back to where Julie's at. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out everything. Like, I have ideas fleshed out, but I don't have, like, the connections. So I do apologize. Anyway, I'm heading inside so much. How's it going?
Come here. What?
You're a joke.
Nah, sit down. Sit down. Yeah! Didn't I free the other dude right here? I'm still listening, by the way, Cam. Hello? Hello?
Sir, I am indoors. So, yeah.
Ooh. Let's see. Nah. Where are you going? Hey man, nothing personal, but you just gotta die. What?
You're going down.
Did I press the wrong button? Yes, I did. Let me guess, the stone tablet was in where I saw it earlier. There's that little opening down here. No, I wanted to do this. Where is it? It's not seeing the stone tablet. Icarus is not seeing the stone tablet.
Yep.
It's over there.
Alright, appreciate it. Have a good day. Sir. Yep.
And I didn't even mark it. That's how crazy I am. I didn't even mark it.
Congratulations. Alright, where was I? Okay, so I was thinking about how to connect. Okay, so Cherry heads to his room, and before he goes to bed, he decides to just continue to calm himself down after the events that just happened. He harvests some essence from nearby tea leaves that were already in the room, and he starts heating up some water to get the tea ready. And in the middle of this, he doesn't notice that a window is cracked open, and he hears a whistling because it's not like a super big crack. So if there's like, you know how when you crack down your windows just a little bit and you're going fast enough, you know, the wind rushing in sounds like whistling? That's basically what he hears. So he hears that, and he's like, that sounds a bit too loud. So the whistling starts, and then it just stops. Like it doesn't quiet down.
Did you find the white bull?
It's there.
I couldn't bring
So
it back
like,
alive.
okay, someone is
But
here
I did
with me. I don't
manage
know
to
where.
collect its heart.
But something
This
is.
won't be enough to please Asclepios.
So
The beast died unwillingly.
he has a
And with just
talisman
heart,
that was
we'll only
given
be
to
able
him
pray for one life.
by
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine.
someone in
My
the
farm
past,
feeds half of
and
our
that talisman
release.
allows him to
If I
focus
die,
his energy
people
into
will
like
starve.
nearby plant matter.
You.
Um,
My husband was killed by
and-
the sickness. I have 2 small
well, I know
children.
plants don't have like
Who
eyes or
will take
anything,
care
but
of
it
them
basically
if I
allows him
die?
to see,
I am
hear,
wealthy and
feel,
will pay you
whatever,
for this blessing.
whatever, any nearby plants have seen or felt or heard or whatever. So he channels
You
his
did
energy
this. You choose whose prayers get
into
heard
the
by the
tea
gods.
leaves, and he senses someone standing next to, in front of a couch.
I don't even.
He doesn't know, like, what's up?
No, I got a choice to make, and I don't really like that I have to make this choice.
What choice? I'll help you pick.
The farmer,
What's
the
your
wealthy
choices?
girl, I mean, the wealthy woman and the girl. The wealthy woman has 2 kids. The farmer feeds the entire village with his farm, and then the girl is lying here dying.
So what is the choice determining? Like who you're killing, who you're saving?
Who
what?
I'm saving with this prayer.
So what are your 3 options again?
The farmer whose food feeds the half the village. The wealthy woman, or the girl.
The wealthy woman you said has 2 kids,
Yeah, and her husband apparently died.
and the girl. What about the girl?
I don't remember about the girl.
What do you mean you don't remember about the girl? Dude,
She's just
this is
dying right
important.
now. She's just dying.
Save the farmer.
Pray for the farmer.
I'm gonna say the farmer.
The bull
Just
was
because
his.
he feeds half the
Its
entire
sacrifice
village.
will help feed
Just
the people
because of that.
release.
Thank you, Mythios.
Very well.
Like I'm gonna
The
be
rest
honest,
is in the
this ain't
hands
the
of the
easiest choice
gods.
to make.
I
but,
did my part, priest.
you know,
The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met
it's,
her?
you're basically
visit
trying
to
to
the
pick the
sanctuary is
lesser
legendary,
of the
but
evils.
sadly,
You know,
it
like
was before
each
my
choice
time.
you're gonna make is gonna be
The man who
bad to
wanted
some
to heal,
degree, right?
The elder
So
priest.
just
He
pick
spoke
the
of her
choice
often.
that is the
That
least
is,
bad of the
before he
3.
cut out his
So I
tongue.
would say the
Cut
farmer.
out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's
Because that's
in
half
the
the
guest house.
fucking village.
Spends a lot
okay?
of time being
Versus
tended to by the servants.
2 kids
Thank
and
you.
1 girl.
I won't forget you helped me.
And these people.
See, that's what I was
Just
thinking. I was like,
yeah, like logically speaking, half the village.
My parents are afraid.
Where was I? Okay, so
One
yeah,
day,
so
I'm going to
he
be a hunter like
senses
Odyssey.
because, since whatever is there isn't visible right now, the plants can't really see it for him to also see it. So he just knows something or someone is standing in front of the couch. He doesn't know where it's facing. He just knows it's there. That's all. So he's just standing there looking at it, and it starts to move because it thinks that he sees it. So it starts to move,
Got to be careful.
along the couch, and he's following. Like he's following like with his eyes, like he's turning his head and all that. He's not like physically following, but you know what I mean. So. Fuck. Oh no. So he's following it with his eyes as it's like walking around the couch because he's not close to it. I don't know how to explain the layout of this room, but he's basically in the kitchen area, and in front of the kitchen, or in the kitchen, there's like a little tabletop, like an island type deal. And he's behind that. Like he is completely behind that. So he's like in a corner, right, with the walls.
Guards!
They're dead.
And then behind the kitchen, or I guess in
Dirt.
front of
And
the
you
kitchen.
must be Midon.
What?
He doesn't speak.
no, no.
So I've heard. I'm here
Um,
to find out what.
No, my character just like she has. There was this slave girl that screamed for the guards because I'm coming there to interrogate this priest, and they're like, and my character's like, they're dead. Actually, they're not. I just happened to jump to the door downward, and I just pressed triangle before anybody could see me, so nobody's dead. But okay,
Wait,
Get out.
so aren't I gonna interrupt your recording?
I mean, yeah, I
I thought
mean,
he did this to
but
himself.
I don't.
Oh my god.
Prove his
It's well.
loyalty to her.
No.
Oh my
Who
god.
would Chrysis want
Oh
an
my
elder
God.
priest to
I'm
cut out
interrupting
his
this
tongue?
recording. My life is
Midon
over.
is a caring, generous man.
It's fun.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell
Whatever,
me about
man.
the Spartan woman and her baby.
So,
He can only answer yes or no.
oh yeah, so he's in like a corner, and behind the island, which the couch
Spartan
is in
woman,
front of,
was her name
and whatever
Miri?
thing is in the room with him is walking around the couch, like just like circling
They
around,
said
just to
she
test
had
the
the baby
waters.
with her.
So he's, clearly looking
Was it
at
hers?
it, but I don't think,
The
but it
baby was
doesn't know
close
that
to
he
death when
can't
they arrived.
like see it.
Midon prayed for its life.
So all of a sudden it
Do
just
all
disappears.
sanctuary priests
Like
take their
like
servants to
he
bed?
can't sense
I'm not his
anymore.
servant.
It just
We
disappears.
share a sacred
Um,
bond.
And he feels another gust of wind, and he
Right.
jumps out of the way.
Did she tell
And
you where
all
she
of a
was
sudden,
going?
his cup is cut in half. Like it's cut into two pieces. Not like evenly in half, but it's
saved
cut
the
into two
child?
separate pieces.
No.
Which spilled the tea,
He did everything he
unfortunately.
could. But the baby was badly
So
wounded.
this thing is chasing after him,
I know
and he's
why
like just
Chrysis
dodging
made
out
you
of the
cut
way,
out your tongue.
causing a
The
ruckus.
night my mother brought my
Um,
brother here, you and your
And
priests
he
left him for
eventually
dead. And
gathers the tea leaves. He
Chrysis
gathers the essence from the
didn't
tea
like
leaves,
you telling the
and,
story.
That's not what
throws
happened.
it in the direction
What do
of
you
the
know?
wind,
You're too
and
young
it
to have
suddenly
been there.
stops,
He told
and
me
he
the
hears a
story
scream,
many
like
times
someone
before that
screaming,
we'd
like in
stole his
pain.
voice. He tried to save the baby. Did
And all of a
everything
sudden, he can see
could.
this woman in front of him, in place of, where the essence was. So he starts
I
to
don't
question her,
believe
like,
you.
what the
Dad.
fuck are you doing here?
How
Like,
can
why
my
are you
baby
trying
be
to
dead?
kill me? What
I
did
don't
I
know what
do?
to tell you. You were lucky he survived as long as
So-
he did. That fall was devastating.
So she looks at him, dead in the fucking eyes, like basically staring into his soul, and it's
Listen,
like, I've been
there's
sent here with
nothing we can
orders
do
to
for
kill you,
anymore. You're
um,
best beyond your will.
on accounts of
Ray is
several
here.
inconveniences you've committed in the past several years. And what in the goddamn is going on? Because I ain't done shit in the past several years. Like, I've just been chilling, minding my own business.
He
So,
wept for
he's
that
like,
Spartan woman so far from
What
home. Her
inconveniences
baby
exactly?
barely recognizable,
And
hardly breathing.
the lady is like, well, I've been sent here to kill you, so you are not
Tell me,
entitled
please.
to any amounts of
I
information.
need to know.
The fact that I told you that I'm
Not
here
even
to kill
Apollo
you
could save the child.
is enough.
Midon told me
Um,
how the
and,
Spartan woman wept.
She
held
lunges
the
at
baby in
him.
her arms, sang
but
to him before finally
Now that he's
leaving him
calmed
to the
down, he can
gods.
actually sense
Chrysis
where
took the
she's
baby,
at,
didn't she?
even
And
if
she
he
made
can't
you
see
cut
her.
out your tongue
So
to hide
he
the
steps
truth.
out of the way of her lunge, and she crashes
Where
into the
is
counter.
Chrysis?
They basically get in like this whole fight
There
scene.
is
So
an
she
altar where
crashes into the
people offer
counter,
their sick babies
and
to be
he
healed.
like slams her
This
head
is where she
into the
took the
counter,
child. Find it near the statue of Apollo
which
Maleatas.
disorients her,
You'll find
obviously.
Chrysis.
And
People
Cherry's
come to
like,
the sanctuary
okay,
to heal.
you have
But I come here
5 seconds
and
to
find
explain yourself,
people
or I'm
dying
going to
without
kill you.
hope, priests without tongues, and babies
So-
left with an insane woman.
Oh man, I didn't really think much about this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Goddamn.
My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm
So
going
Cherry's like,
to
okay, you have 5
find
seconds
Chrysis,
to explain
and
yourself,
she's
or I'm
going
gonna
to
kill you. Like,
pay
what
for what she's
inconveniences?
done.
Why were you sent here to kill me? By who? Like, who the fuck hired you?
Hush, my child.
Because
May
I have
Ira
interacted
bless
with
our sacred family.
virtually no one, except for, someone from a town, and the person you
Chrysis is the
fucking
key to
killed right in
finding
front
my
of,
mother.
or right behind me.
Must find this
Um,
altar of Apollo Maleatas.
So she eventually gathers herself and says, I don't ask questions, I'm just given the order. I don't know who does it specifically, and if I were to tell you, and I'm already going to kill you, but if I were to tell you, I would have to kill you. So I've just been given the order. Why? Exactly. They didn't give specific examples. They just said, you did heinous acts in the past, and you have to die for it. So Cherry's like, hold on. So you're telling me you've been sent here to kill me just because of he said, she said, right? And the lady's like, yep, pretty much. That's just how things work around. And Cherry's like, okay, that doesn't make fucking sense. So, you're currently disoriented because I slammed your fucking head into the counter. So that's a brain injury right there. All right, I'm not stupid. So you're not going to be fighting at your highest capabilities, unlike me, who just has an injured ear, right? So I could kill you right now if I wanted to. So you better start talking some sense or you're gonna die. So the lady finally caves in and says, okay, look, I've been hired by this company. I don't know the name of it, but I've been hired by them as an assassin. So I'm just given targets. I go out, kill them, come back, get my reward, call it a day. Nothing more, nothing less. No questions asked. So if I'm told to kill you, that means I'm gonna kill you. So Cherry's obviously getting more confused because he doesn't know what this company is or why she was even hired in the first place. Especially if it's just, just random people. And so Cherry goes, so what if, there's an off chance that they give you an innocent person to kill? And she chimes up and says, well, I've never been given innocent people. They've always done something, all of them. And Cherry says, well, I solemnly swear on my life that I haven't done anything to inconvenience anyone to the degree of where I would need to be killed. So I'm thinking someone's lying to you. So the lady is like, that's nonsense because the company isn't like that.
Wait. Is this the twins? Like,
why'd you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Why would I do what?
Why would you do that? Why would you jump ahead? It's fucking, it's Homegirl. It's the fucking Wind Mage.
Okay, I was just making sure, I had questions. I was confused, and unlike the people that don't know anything, I understand. So I was just like, I was just trying to figure out. I'm like, does he not see that? Wait a minute. Hey.
Well, she's wearing a mask.
Okay,
she's not like fully decked out in heavy ass armor, but she is like kitted out, she does have armor on, so it is covering her, like any identifying features, because, like I said, she's an assassin, so, if in the unfortunate case a hit doesn't turn out in the right outcome, then, they won't see her face anyway, so they won't be able to identify her, so. Yeah. Where the fuck was I? Sorry. Because this whole situation is confusing for both her and Cherry, because, Cherry's deconstructing whatever the hell her company, the company she works for is doing, so she's getting all, confused, and she's like, well, they have plenty, yeah, so she's like, okay, well, they have plenty of evidence on all of the hits that I've gotten, there's a whole folder and everything. I just can't. Oh wait, no, wait. That's a fucking loophole. Hold on. So when he asks what acts, she says that she doesn't have the authority to tell him. So she does know. She just can't tell him. Like that, it's just top secret. Like even the fact that she told him she's trying to kill him is top secret. Yeah, so she's like, okay, so I'm given a folder, of the person, where they can be found, what they've done. And then I go out and kill them. There's pictures, there's documents, there's everything. So I don't know what you mean about you being an innocent person, because you've clearly done all these terrible things. And Cherry's like, well, whoever it is must be damn good at fabricating information, because I have not interacted with a singular soul besides you and the two people from earlier. and I had evidence of that. So Lady's still there trying to, reorient herself, because she got hit in the head pretty fucking hard. Like he didn't just he fully went in with slamming her fucking brain case into the counter. So it's a miracle that she's not unconscious right now. So she's still trying to reorient herself. So she can't really fight right now, as he stated. So she decides to just stay and talk. Yeah, I didn't really put a lot of thought into this because I didn't think I would get this far, if I'm being completely honest with you. But I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just gonna be completely transparent. I didn't give this much thought. So Cherry decides to finish making the tea, and he offers her the tea, and he's like, "Hey, do you want some, herbal tea? It can calm you down." And she's like, "Well, how do I know you wouldn't be trying to poison me?" And he's like, "I'm gonna be honest, if I was gonna poison you, I would have done it by now. Because I don't know if you saw, but I can harness the essence of nearby plants.
Hey, real quick.
Use that as my weapon."
You should have been like, you see that plant over there? I could have sprayed a mist that would only kill you.
Right. So he's like, yeah, these leaves, with a high enough dosage, they can paralyze you permanently. So if I was gonna kill you, I would have just done it. Okay? So she goes, "Well, I guess a little bit of tea wouldn't hurt." So he finishes making the tea, gives her a cup,
statue of Apollo,
and then he goes, "Okay." So he sits her down, and he sits down.
A warning.
Or I guess he stands
Must be
across
getting
from her, 'cause
close.
it's just the one couch, and it's like a one-sided couch. It's not like an L-shaped thing or anything like that. So he sits her down. Is that a... I don't know what you want. You're flying weird. Okay, and you're gone. Alright, so he sits her down on the couch and stands across from her, and he goes, "So, tell me about your background." And she goes, "Well,
All you
I
cultists
don't
will
remember
die
much,
here.
if I'm being honest with you. I probably shouldn't be telling you any of this anyway, but, I'm assuming if I don't, you would kill me." And he nods in agreement, like he definitely would fucking kill her if she doesn't speak up. So she goes, "Well, my earliest memory is waking up in a metal cell. And it was just nothing. It was literally just a metal box. Like there weren't cars. It wasn't like a prison cell. There weren't cars or anything. I couldn't see anyone or anything else. It was just me and this big ass metal box. And then there was like a little door that sometimes opened to give me food and water. And there was a little access door, for and that was it. So Cherry's like, "Okay, right, carry on." And she goes, "Well, besides that, every week I would be put in a room, and a different room. Like, they would put a bag over my head so I couldn't see it or see anything, and the bag had, magical properties to it, so I couldn't hear or feel anything either. So I was basically unconscious, basically.
Killing seems to run in your bloodline.
And I was escorted to
eagle bearer.
this
Don't
really
you
long
dare
room.
speak of my family.
And the first time this happened, I looked
I
around,
still
saw a bunch of
remember
other
the
kids
night your
around my
mother
age.
brought me my child. The sad,
And I'm looking
pathetic
across,
thing,
and there's
crying
like
in the
a
rain.
little goal area.
Had I known then that
Like the
Mirini
checkerboard
had two
pattern and
children.
everything.
But here you are.
And
My
at
family
first, it
is
seemed pretty
complete.
normal. It was just the
You
rooms, the
let
floor,
my
and the
mother
goal area.
believe her baby
So,
was dead.
We were
But
all
he
confused,
was.
what's going
Oh,
on.
how she wept
Then all
when
of a sudden
his
the
little
floor
heart
recedes,
stopped
and then
beating.
all these,
But then I took care of him.
weapons
Placed
and
him on
stuff
his very
and
altar.
hazards start
Screamed
coming
for
out of
the
the
gods
floor,
to spare his
the
life,
walls, the
and they
ceiling.
listened.
And this was at the ripe age of like,
What did you do with my brother?
I saved his
I'm
life
gonna be honest. I
by
forgot
teaching
when I
him to
fucking quit
suffer,
for the
to know
backstory.
pain so
I'm
well
gonna
that
be
he
honest
would
with you.
learn to welcome it like an old
Wait.
friend.
Ah,
And
shit.
now he will teach
Whatever.
all of the
Okay,
Greek
just-
world
I'm just
to
gonna
know
say an
that
age, just
pain.
as an example. So I
You
don't.
tortured
At
him?
the ripe age of like 5.
He was just
Right.
a baby.
So,
I taught him to survive.
Um,
This world is cruel. It
so I'm sure
demands
you can imagine how
strength or
traumatizing
death.
it would be
So
for
I gave
a
him
bunch of
strength.
5-year-olds to be in a death trap.
Where did my mother
we
go
would be
that night?
forced
That
to
weakling crawled to the
run to the
hills
goal,
of
because
Corinth.
if we didn't do
The
anything,
monger was supposed to
the
deliver
wall would
her back.
the walls would
But
close
she can't
in
hide
from behind
forever.
us,
She will give us more children.
and at a decently fast rate too.
I'll run my spear through
So-
your throat for the pain
I'm
you
gonna head
caused.
inside real quick. Oh shit! Wait, I can't. Oh no! Oh
This
no! Are they
world
closed?
is
Please don't tell me they're
pain.
closed.
I gave
Wait.
Demos strength
Wait!
to
Whoa!
go.
Whoa!
Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods
go.
like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the
I'm
Greek
about
world.
to
You bring nothing
kill.
but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your brother. Here, let me show you.
My child!
This baby's yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child.
So,
Mater is here.
I'm about to go find her.
Not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, we really believe.
She gotta go. She lucky she let a baby on. She lucky I'm a dad and I couldn't leave that baby there to die. She lucky, bro. Nah, this cultist chick.
I find it funny how the way you said that made it seem like the only reason you saved the baby was to get you right, and not for any other reason.
Wait, what?
I find it funny how your wording made it seem like you only saved them because you were a dad and for no other reason.
I'm like, the paternal instincts kicked in. Gotta save the baby. Gotta
He
save the
has
baby.
no empathy, but is a father, so he has to save the baby.
I'm like, could not leave the baby to die. Could not leave the baby to die. It was not his fault.
Oh my god. You just gave me an idea for a character. Just someone that just does not give a shit whatsoever, but does not harm children or anything like that.
Died long ago.
I can just imagine.
I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malaka.
Hey man, it's not my fault, man. I'm a morale person. Like morality kicked in real quick. I'm like, that was a
I
baby.
thought you're saying it should have already been kicked. It should just predominantly be kicked in to begin with. But okay, fill off King.
Look, man, it was the baby.
Yep, it's a baby.
So I
It's a
saved the
boy.
baby. Okay.
Or a girl. What?
No, it was a boy. Yeah.
It's a boy.
I'm like,
Yay.
she had to go. Like, bro, like, nah, like, dead ass when I see this woman again. Dead ass. She getting lit up.
Alright, the kind individual is not in the area, so I'm gonna continue. Yeah, so she's talking about how she's in this big long room with a bunch of other kids her age, and it turns into like this huge death trap, right? So, in addition to this, they couldn't just wait there because the walls were closing in and So it was either you run forward and risk dying, or don't run at all and die anyway. So, every week it was like this. She would have to dodge, roll, duck, all that other stuff. And unfortunately, like most of the other kids wouldn't survive because they're fucking 5 years old. So there's that. And this was extremely traumatizing for her. So there were some days where she considered just not moving at all and just letting it happen. But for some reason, something
Hold on. Let me end this episode. It's like 45 minutes. Like, I'm not gonna have another hour episode. All right, so
45 minutes of just rambling.
I mean, it is. I'm like, it was like you were just rambling, bro. About. I mean, you're. I'm like, that's not what I meant, but
No, that's fine. I'm chilling.
I promise you, if you come anywhere near me. Oh! Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! Oh, he got. He can dodge my arrows? Shut up.
Kill him when he plays Elden Ring.
I'm like, this cat just dodged my arrows like 9 times. Or links. And I was just like, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Cat arrow 9? That's pretty funny. It's like 9 lives.
Shit, this cat had 9 lives.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
I don't want to fight. I'm just trying to steal their boat real quick. Like, all right. So we're gonna go over there. We're gonna see. I think she knows something about her mother as well. And then we will go back and we will find this lady.
But hey.
But what?
Hey, wait, hold on. What's that sponsor though, man?
If you didn't know, we're sponsored by BayWarehouse.com.
Were you doing fucking JoJo poses just now?
No. So these are the new Beyblade X models. They back with the metal with them, and then they have the new ratchet and the bit pieces. So if you want to get 10% off your order, go to BayWarehouse.com and use my code KTK97. Also, if you're looking to get some of the original Beyblades, like the remakes at least, like Dronzer, Drasil, Dragoon, Wolf. What was the other one? Can't remember the other one. Sorry, it's not there. But we do have the booster packs for those remakes, and then we have some of the Beyblades by themselves. I just got a Drasil and a Dragoon coming in the mail. I also went and got all the Longinus. That is my favorite Bay of the Beyblade Burst. I haven't actually watched it, but I've seen him in like AMVs, and that guy, I think his name is Lou. He own it. Like I have never seen somebody more disrespectful to his opponent when he just turns his back toward them, and then he just holds up his hand and is like, and then he hit him with their special move and they just burst. I have never seen somebody more disrespectful. So I'm almost done watching the Zero G. I got 5 more episodes of Zero G anime, and then I'm gonna start watching the Beyblade Burst anime to actually know what Beyblades I'm talking about when I'm talking about them for these new gens. I've already started reading the Beyblade X manga, so I mean I know about them, but I haven't actually did the burst.
Wow.
So thank you guys for watching. It's been Killer the King 97. I'll see you all in the next episode.
Good night.